Don?
Actually, I was named after the girl who played Punky Brewster, Soleil Moonfry.
What?
Punky Brewster. Do you know that show?
No. You're weird.
That's what people have been telling me.
Have you seen that girl?
What a freak. Who wears that?
Do you think she does that to her clothes herself?
She's like, just sitting there, reading a book.
What is wrong with her?
You think she's on drugs?
She's totally on drugs.
Do you think you're special or something?
Why do you look
Why do you
like
talk
that?
like that?
Why do you think like that?
No one likes you. All the time we see these girls.
Walking in here like they own
Like
everything.
nothing applies to them?
So weird.
Head in your book.
Eyes down.
Don't you care what other people think of you?
Did you take a shower this morning? Whew.
You're nothing.
You're nothing.
You're nothing.
You're nothing. I can do this. I can be here.
The world takes people like you and chews them up.
You can't, you can't, you can't.
You're probably gonna bring a gun into school.
I can be in the show.
You're a shadow.
You're a nightmare.
You're the thing we left behind.
I wish I could be like you.
Don't you know the world belongs to us?
To the pretty,
The popular.
the rich.
Don't you know we're happier than you are?
I'm not happy.
Shh.
I'm plenty happy.
You're a freak.
Disease. Emo. You're a depressed little doll in the corner. Wah, wah. I'm not like you.
Of course you're not.
I'm not like you.
You wish you were. You wish you were.
No, I don't.
You wish you were.
I wish I was like you.
That's all we wanted to hear.
I grew up alone. My dad left us. My mom didn't make it, and I was alone.
Ugly.
And I'd look at the girls who were pretty, and the girls who were thin, and the girls who seemed to know everything. They knew everything about clothes and money and music and what to say and how to laugh. And they were so beautiful. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I wasn't like them. I wasn't like them.
No.
I was something ugly, something diseased, something to be laughed at, hated, and destroyed because I existed. Just because I existed, I was wrong. And they were so easy. Life was so easy for all of them as they got in their cars with their mothers on the way home. And I was on the bus. I was alone on the bus. And I'd always put my bag next to me on the seat, and I'd sit up front next to the bus driver. And there was this boy that sat behind me. He said I was the garbage can.
Hey there, garbage can.
And they'd throw garbage at me. And he'd flick my ears. And every day at recess, I didn't want to go outside. I prayed for rain every day because I had no one. No one at all near me.
Garbage can.
No one liked me. No one to talk to. And I just hoped the other kids would leave me alone. They wouldn't say anything to me, and they'd let me read a book. And most days, they just ignored me. But sometimes, they'd take the kickball, and they'd throw it at me. They'd back me up into the wall, and I'd stand there with my head against the wall. And they'd throw the ball at me again and again. And every once in a while, a girl would come up and shove my head against the wall, or kick me in the back of the legs, or put mud in my hair. The teachers watched. They thought we were playing. So I went home alone, and I cried on the way home, and then I cried at night for my mom, who died when I was 6. And after that, I just wanted her to come back. And they stared at me all the time. trade it all to be average, to be just like them, to be pretty and simple and not think too much, and have boys fall in love with me and write me notes, and go to the movies with my friends on weekends. If someone offered